Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lex. I wanted to talk about my new greenhouse today, which you can see I'm sitting in. If you don't already know, I do have my own online plant store, and I run my plant store out of my 1-bedroom apartment. For a long time, I was using the pop-up greenhouse from Amazon. It was a walk-in greenhouse. It served its purpose. It was great. A lot of people actually do use it inside of their apartments, inside of their homes, and it works great for what it was. I've shown off that greenhouse several times on my Instagram and on YouTube as well. The issue that I was running into with that is that I just didn't have enough space for the plants for the shop. I think it is great to use it as a collector for sure because you have a lot of space. I just needed something that was a little bit bigger and taller so that I can walk in and out of it easier, get in there, get the plants, stuff like that. So that greenhouse that I was talking about was actually in our bedroom, which I know sounds probably super crazy to you. To be fair, our bedroom is very, very large, like larger than a typical apartment living room, which I don't understand why. The floor plan is super weird here, but the bedroom is actually like 2 bedrooms without the wall in between. So we use half of the room for our bedroom and then the other half is for the plant. What we decided to do was actually build this greenhouse that you're seeing me sit in now. We were trying to find another type of pop-up greenhouse that was a little bit bigger than what we had already had, and we didn't have much luck. So we kept going back and forth on the idea of a grow tent. If you don't know what a grow tent is, it is basically a big box that has black fabric around it, and then the inside is reflective, and you can put your own shelves in it. You can grow tropical plants, you can grow other plants and it's really, really neat because it's really sturdy. It has like the metal bars, the fabric is really good, everything like that. So yeah, we were going back and forth if we should get a grow tent or if we could find something else. In the end, I decided that I didn't want a grow tent because the outside fabric is black and I felt like it would just make the room so dark, and I hate not being able to see inside of the greenhouse to see the plants like just by walking past it without having to open it. We decided to get a little bit creative and build something ourselves because it didn't seem like it was that hard, and in reality it really wasn't. It's essentially just a pop-up greenhouse just built from scratch. I'm briefly just going to go through an explanation on how we built it, what products I use, and I'm going to show it off over here as I'm talking so you can see what I'm talking about. We decided to use wood because it would just be a little bit easier to just do it at home and it won't be like a long-term project, so we really don't care. So James decided to build a frame of the greenhouse out of wood. Since we wanted to keep humidity in here, we just bought a clear tarp that we found in the painter section of Home Depot. It came with 2 clear ones, really thick material. We threw it on top and then wrapped it around the wooden pieces so that it would be protected from water just in case if there was a spill or a spray or anything like that. We just stapled it to it. So that is pretty much how we just built the base of the greenhouse. I knew I wanted some type of shelving in here. I went back and forth deciding, oh, do I want to just buy the metal like freestanding shelves? But we actually found that it would be better to use closet shelves like you can see here. I bought these at Home Depot. They were already the right size. A lot of people use these closet shelves actually in their IKEA greenhouses as well, and it is great for airflow too. So that's really basically all it is. It's not that aesthetically pleasing, but like I said, I really don't care. I have an online shop that I'm really, really trying to get serious about, and for me, I just have to do what I have to do because I need the space until we move out of here in 10 months, you know? So once we decide to get a house, we're hoping next year, I am going to have my own plant room that I can use just for the shop. But for now, this works great. I have plenty of room in my bedroom still, and I have plenty of room in here to be able to walk around freely. I can pick up the bins of the plants in and out. James and I can be in here at the same time. I can keep other things in here like my plant cart. I can even keep some of my own personal plants in here. And overall, it just works out so much better for me. And that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. So what I wanted to do today was actually organize all the plants because right now they're kind of just in bins and I just toss them up on here. But what I need to do is move out some of my bigger plants that are in my IKEA greenhouse and move them into here. In the future, we do plan on putting more shelves all around the sides as well so that there could just be more inventory in here basically. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna clean up some of the plants, move things around, and then I'm gonna show you guys a tour at the end. So hope you enjoy. This is the finished greenhouse. It is a little sparse at the top because I'm still trying to figure out what plants I want up there and everything like that, but for the most part this is going to be the layout. I still have the plants in bins that are for the shop because it just makes my life a little bit easier to pick up the bin, flush them out, whatever I need to do. So over here I have my plant cart with my humidifier. I have a big box fan over here as well. The cart has my big anthurium hybrid. This is a anthurium crystallinum crossed with a forgetii. It's massive. It has 4 giant leaves you can see here. It was in the Millsbell, but it needed to be moved out just because of how big it is. So right now it's just gonna hang out here until I figure out what to do with it. I have my Elac Homes humidifier. I have this in my Amazon favorites in case you're interested. This is my favorite humidifier. It has a digital screen here. It tells you the humidity percent. You can set the humidity level. You can put a timer on it, sleep, you can lock it, you can put heating on it, whatever you need to do. It's really, really great. And it is actually top fill, so you only just have to take this off and take the bucket out and then fill it and then put it back in. So it makes it so much easier. It's definitely worth the money. On the top of it, I just have a Philodendron gloriosum. It's about to unfurl this leaf. It's just 1 leaf cutting, so I'm excited to see how beautiful this leaf is. So I just stuck it on top of here for now. And then we just have the shelves up the top, the middle, and then the bottom, and then I have some more plants on the bottom here. Everything that's in the bins is for the shop, so everything is labeled. Like you can see, I have like labels on everything here where I can see everything. As for the lights, I am just still using the Barina T5 10 watt lights. I have a 10 watt here, 10 watt underneath here, and then I have 2 more 10 watts on the ceiling actually. So yeah, I'm still working out where I want all the plants to go. I have to reorganize the bins and stuff like that, but this is pretty much the layout. Down here I decided to put a couple of plants in my own collection, and this really nice Amidurium here. This one is actually for sale, but it's really nice, so I want to stick it here because this is where I'm going to be filming. On this little table right here, I'm going to be putting a chair there, and you would see the background like this. So I figured it would look nice. So yeah, I just have my new little pond plants here, which are actually doing so good, you guys. So they're super cute. I'm gonna like redo this section probably a little bit better, but I'm like rushing to get out of here. So yeah, you guys, this is really it. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, it's not for everybody, but this definitely works for me and my boyfriend for the plant store, and we're really happy with it. And it wasn't that expensive to make, and it is like a temporary solution until we get a house. So this works perfectly. We have so much space, you can see. So much walking space, and over here I just have the water props are over here, but like so much space, you guys. Like it's huge in here. But yeah, it's awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.